Yep.
Season finale, season 3, Walking Dead. My name is Addison.
Billy Bob. I told you, bro.
The first black dude I ever known with the name Billy Bob, man. Too bad it only lasts one episode.
Oh, I might run it back.
For all the season finales? You Billy Bob on every season finale.
Maybe, I don't know.
We doing Rest in Peace tomorrow?
Yeah, why not? Why not? RP the Merle, man.
I'll let you have it. I hate that it went down the way that it went down.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate that it went down the way that it went down.
Sure.
It's
tough.
Just like in the case of Rick with Lori, the person passing was not as hurtful as seeing the character that we cared about reacting to the passing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Seeing Daryl break down like that.
Yeah.
I ain't even know if Daryl had that in his in his emotional being.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
And then it would hurt me. Cause I like when it happened, I just kept hearing what he had told him last thing he told him. I just want my brother back.
Yeah, and then
that's what hurt me the worst.
Get off me, man.
Yeah. It's like, bro, come on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with showing your brother love, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
And then how Merle would also try to sow discord among the brother. Yeah. He's like, man, when Rick say jump, it's like how high? He's like, you just want to chase him around everywhere. It's like, you don't understand. It's because the direction he's headed in is going to be good for all of us. And I can still play a pivotal part. That don't mean I got to call all of the shots.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he's less important. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times people want to be leader and it's like, bro, you can't handle that pressure.
Facts.
So I think that was an interesting thing. How do you feel like this will impact his character moving forward? You feel like he's going to be heard about this one for a long while? You think it's going to make him take a trajectory that's more good versus more bad? What are you thinking?
Anybody who's on the other side, or you got a lot of smoke coming from Daryl right now, man.
You talking about just specifically to this battle?
Yeah, for sure. I honestly think he gonna get over it pretty. I ain't gonna say easy, but like smooth. He'll get over it smooth.
I think he gonna want to deal with it, but I think there's a reason I feel that, because do you remember when he pulled up on Michonne and seen that she was free? And he was like, where's my brother?
Yeah.
Did you kill him? It was kind of like, I don't even think he was going to retaliate against it. I think he understood, like, if you did it, you had to do it.
Yeah. It's kind of like a waiting to exhale type deal. It's like, you know what's going to happen, you just don't know when.
And it's almost like he's already expecting him to get killed every other episode anyway.
Yeah.
Because of who he is and how he is.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Well, there it is, y'all. Without further ado, we're about to get into it. One thing is for sure, though. This battle that they talk about has to go down now.
Yeah.
Episode title?
Welcome to the Tombs. What that mean, bro?
Get them graves ready.
Yeah, gonna be some folk dying around here, man. Hey.
Who this is? Call it real quick. Who this is? Oh, it's too late.
I know he ain't doing that to Andrea, bro.
Press, huh? Getting your hands dirty.
Oh, I know who this is.
What you think?
That's it, boy, Milton.
Milton, yeah.
Handouts. You were gonna use them. That's right. Hey, 8 of my men died.
Eh?
He is serving him.
And you knew those men.
Eh?
They kept you safe.
I'm surprised he ain't crying.
As long as I look the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Time for you to graduate.
What does time for you to graduate mean?
There's a threat you ended, and you don't feel ashamed about enjoying it.
What?
Smell the gunpowder and you see the blood, you know what that means? Take the hit so that you don't ever forget.
That's your sick way of doing things.
Right.
Stop. Or you live and let live. Every dumb saying has the opposite equal good saying.
She'd be afraid of me.
Absolutely.
But if I'd been like this from the start, she'd be alive today.
How you figure that? I wonder what happened to his daughter. Like, how she get turned?
That's a good question. I think he said his wife died prior to, right?
See, she's still alive.
Barely.
Just stop this.
Crazy.
I'm gonna kill them all. I had to stretch the truth a little bit, but just a little.
Like you always do?
I'm not gonna need them anymore. Go on.
When he said time to graduate, what do you think that means? I know he's not finna tell. Well, he said not gonna need him, so I know he ain't finna do no torture.
I guess he finna be out there shooting.
Lead it there. Lead it there. Lead it there. Lead it there. Do one more good thing. One good thing a day.
Yeah.
I know that's all you
right.
can handle.
Yeah.
You can worry about brushing your teeth tomorrow.
Come down. You're gonna kill her now. You're gonna show me that you've learned something. There is no way you are leaving this room without doing it.
He's not gonna play with him no more. It's a trap, bro. Cause you're not man enough to kill her, and you ain't man enough to get away with trying to kill him.
Yeah. And then you done already got whooped on real bad, so
You ain't got no energy.
yeah. You definitely ain't gonna win no fight with him.
You see them?
And now you're gonna die.
Bro, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah.
We gotta get him out of here, bro.
Tear the flesh from her bones.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bro, oh my gosh.
You kill or you die.
Bruh.
Or you die and you kill.
Oh my gosh.
The governor dies this episode.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm
Bro,
not
that-
watching.
But that's crazy. Ooh. I hate how they just let that man get off so efficiently like that.
I know, bro.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't do it right though. But I mean, he was already.
He was
whooped and
never gonna
tired.
do it.
I mean,
Milton ain't killed anybody.
Yeah, for sure. But like, if he would have kept a little distance from him and then just tried to one-on-one him, I think he would have had a better chance. But like that little turnaround jumper, I knew they were gonna get blocked.
Man, I'll give you a RP, bro.
R.I.P. Lil Mill, man.
Golly, bro, you so sorry.
Yeah. But at least you was good at being sorry.
Wow. He left it a little, what, tweezers though?
Yeah, he did.
Hopefully you just as sorry as in your next life.
Yeah, hopefully. They better not cheat.
Man,
Make this man a super zombie. He would dookie trash in real life. They better not.
Carl done laid their hair down. He done got the little Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Okay, we leaving. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, where Daryl at though?
Still dealing with that. So he gonna need some time.
I mean, yeah, but
Deputy Carl. Play with my family and I'll play with you. No Diddy.
okay.
Let me fix it now.
Please.
I don't care about nothing but my silencer and Beth.
I feel him.
Why he got attitude? Oh, is it the Michonne thing?
Probably so. Probably
And
so.
Michonne just back. Did Rick talk to her?
Yeah. He probably just hided his daddy for like, you told me to be a good dude and you weren't living by the code. You ain't stick to the code for real.
He confessed though. That's a part of being a good dude.
That's true. That's true.
He's still a kid. It's easy to forget.
I know we're not just gonna move past this Michonne situation.
Man, forget that. What Daryl, man? We need him.
y'all never did.
There you go.
All right. He came back.
I gave us a chance.
Man, Meryl gave y'all 5 minutes. You better hurry up.
Nah, facts. I'm glad that Daryl got this. How I know he gonna go on smooth. Cause like
He saw somebody change.
he got to see his brother in a good light before he went.
You had to think about it.
You see?
You had to.
That's why she's so real.
I'm sorry. I came real close.
But you didn't.
That's an understatement, but all right.
Getting me out there that day.
Well, if you didn't have that baby formula.
That's probably a fact.
Yeah.
No, she is the formula.
Something else then.
That melanin.
Hold on.
Maybe that's what it was.
He said you belonged here. You're one of us.
I don't know.
Remember, they killed 8 men back there. 5 here last time.
That's what he meant by he spun up another store.
Until they kill us all, taking everything we've worked so hard for.
He know it, Cap.
This ain't easy to say. We'll fight against the biters, not other people. And we'll stay.
I thought he said he wasn't gonna say nothing else again.
You want us gone? No hard feelings.
He can't deal with you like how he deal with the other people in front of everybody like this. Oh, trust and believe. If it was about 15 less people, it was going down. And it still may go down if you come back. Brother, y'all better leave.
Let's go!
Okay. Is that a little trap right there I see on the ground? Okay.
Maybe.
Y'all got some explosives or anything though? Dang. They had that in the Call of Duty. What is that one? Is that a mortar or something like that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what that one is.
You can get it out the box and Call
the
of Duty.
grenade launcher.
Yeah. Golly, took that brother's head off. Golly. Well, appreciate y'all for doing some of the work for us.
Facts.
Bro, what size are those bullets?
50 calories. They're probably about. Well, the shell is like that.
But it's gonna take somebody's whole shoulder off.
Yeah.
That's
You're not.
crazy.
You're actually not supposed to. In war, you're not supposed to shoot people with those.
You shoot machines with it? Supposed to. They actually follow those rules.
Now, see that part. I don't know. I had to ask my dad or some of the homies.
Super got that camo on.
I hope it's rigged up with bombs.
Man.
Go in there.
Who is dude? I feel like I seen him in another show.
Look at this clown here.
Yeah.
No, let him open up.
Go
Please
in
let
first.
him open up.
Go in first. You was planning to get on them anyway, right? Walk in first. Y'all was gonna go in there and gun down some kids and women. Sick. I know y'all learned something from Morgan. Tripwire or something.
That's your old John, ain't it?
Man, his Wednesday jump. Man, Big H probably told him don't do it. He probably prayed about it.
Probably.
Said don't leave this place booby trap. Is that the word? Is that the word? Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
What passage did he leave? Y'all don't know. Oh, we just throwing a word like that?
Oh, brother. one thing I know about the Lord, he ain't gonna let you play with him. Nah, play if you want to. Dang.
See flashlight. Let's split up.
Man.
Take a look that way.
Herschel said no tripwires. He didn't say no zombies.
That would be smart though, to funnel them into one area to where you can just mow them down.
Dang, Milton.
Golly.
I left some pliers on the floor.
Can you hand them to me though, brother? Please, Milton.
If you can drag your right foot back, you can get them.
Have some guts, man. Give me the pliers. Come hand it to me, bro.
Jacked up, bro.
Milton, I can't reach them, brother. Keep your chitlins in there and come grab them.
Pushing them further away.
Get us out of here.
Oh, no. Milton's not going anywhere.
Oh no, he's not.
Milton's not going anywhere.
Are going to find something very sharp.
No, Milton's speaking facts.
Are going to do.
He is speaking facts.
All facts.
He stabbed him with like 5 times in the gut.
Yeah. And it made me want to go back to the house and
Work on some
my little hip.
flexibility?
Yeah.
I was in the gym the other day working on some hip abductors.
Yeah, I need to, shoot, because, you know, like I was talking about after Gatlinburg, bro, my hip so doggone tight from
walking the strip.
No, it wasn't because the walk, because I had some extra weight on the hip. Oh. Yeah. Times like that, I got to carry compact.
This way.
So do you think Rick and them left or they're still here?
I think Rick and them left.
Look at LMA, bruh. And not the R&B singer.
Took out a few bodies on the south wall. Other than that, everything's quiet.
Is it all the black people in it?
We might have to slip out. Andrea made it out.
If she's at the prison, it didn't do her any good.
I got it.
I hope he do some searching. Because it seemed like all of the soldiers are gone right now.
This is when
So
you do
it's
your
nothing but
creeping.
like regular people there. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. Get that, please. Get them pliers.
Milton.
Yeah.
That boy Milton finna snap too.
Yeah. Stop waiting. Come on. Stop looking at Milton.
Hurry up. No, that's still the real Milton.
No. Stop.
Why did you stay?
We can have this conversation while I work.
Your friends were out there.
You think she gonna make it, bro?
I wanted to save everyone,
I don't know, man.
even the governor for a while.
Her versus Milton, who win?
Alive Milton, yeah, her, but golly, Kim.
He was asleep. I had a knife.
Yes. Yep.
But he was awake though.
To stop it all another way,
The diplomatic way.
Yeah, forget that.
because I didn't want anyone to die.
Evil shall be met with a certain force.
I don't know if Milton heard the last part of that sentence.
Yeah. Golly. I'm starting to think Milton was working for the next zombie. He was finna
Okay.
turn into.
Thank you, Milton. Thank you.
Golly. Yeah, not for long. Hey, man, come on. What are we doing right
We
now?
ain't. Hey, why are we talking to him?
You need to hurry.
He is telling you.
Because he's getting hungry.
That brother's finna dookie
Yeah.
from his stomach.
Yeah,
there
get
we go. Use them
get
corns.
toes. Use them toes.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
They hollering too. The pliers trying to run
I
away
ain't
from
gonna lie.
him.
I be real good at this.
Oh, yeah.
Back in, like, when I was a kid and stuff like that.
Practice on it. Ooh. Yeah, make it real loud in there. Make it real loud.
Yep, there we go.
Uh-huh.
Let the zombies do your bidding.
Them folks panicking in there. This is so stupid. I'm not going
Yeah.
deep into no dark prison cell.
Yeah, facts.
No, they still there. They stayed.
Should be there.
No, you shouldn't. I can't wait till he get popped.
Yeah, dude, you talking about the little clown in the back?
Yes, bro.
Schubert just a henchman for real.
I know he a clown. I can't stand Schubert.
Oh, he on that big boy. Man, take him off of that. He don't even know what he's doing.
Pop him.
Take him off. Oh, he done messed the junk up. Yeah, I came in here unprepared like that.
We did it!
We did it.
It ain't over yet.
No,
Not
no,
until he's
no.
gone. Where's Rick and them though?
Oh, look at this clown here.
Don't shoot. Drop the
No,
weapon, son.
shoot.
Sure.
Yeah, drop that. Drop
Here.
it.
Take it.
Golly, that boy got up. It's gonna be real quiet. Don't do nothing stupid. Carter's not a deer, son.
I feel him. I feel him. I feel him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Carl didn't have his police cam on.
No.
Carl didn't have his. He ain't have his cop cam on.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. If three of us tell you to put the gun down and you going that slow, you going too slow.
Exactly. Throw that mug down.
Because you was looking like you was about to try to.
Yeah.
But Carl, though, that, hey, Carl.
I feel him. I feel him. And then he had his jump with him. Well, what he wants to be his jump with him. I feel him. I feel him, but I can't be mad at Carl, bro. Y'all just came through and shot our whole jump up. You think I'm finna trust you?
Carl did not play with that boy.
Drove him out.
We should go after them.
He probably was a civilian too.
He was.
No, it's not finished.
We can't keep living like this.
So we take the fight back to Woodbury. We barely made it back last time.
You don't care.
Oh, he went to smoke. Daryl went all the smoke.
Let's check on the others.
I'm just mad we ain't leave nobody stanky though, man. Like only
Carl
one
just did.
I know he the only one, and he wasn't even supposed to catch a body.
Carl capped Lil Henry. Nah, Big H got a snitch about that.
Carl.
I did my job out there, just like all of you.
He wanted to get active.
Yeah.
One of his soldiers.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
That's what I was there for.
The last body, it couldn't be his mama. And a walker don't count to him. He needed somebody else. Nah.
He said he drew.
Nah, he did not, bruh.
Carl said it was in defense.
Hey, that's that cop talk.
He had every reason not to.
Maybe it looked like that to you.
Rick, he gunned that kid down.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I mean, he did.
He definitely did, bruh.
But can you blame him though? Like,
Yes, I can.
no.
I can, bro. Carl, I can. Like, I'm not mad at him, but if we're being honest, you did not have to do that. Like, I'm not going to, like, after today, we ain't really got to talk about it unless I see you lying about it elsewhere. You didn't have to do that, though.
No, he didn't have to do it.
Now, if it was, if it was the governor, Schubert, Mendez, go ahead. That kid, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely.
You didn't have to. And I'm gonna tell you even further why. You could have shot him in his knee, his hand, his leg. Bro, you got him up out of here. Rick know it. That's why he looking like this. And he know Big H is not gonna lie about something like that.
Oh.
We need to dig in! It's not worth doesn't psychopaths living in it. They can keep it. You've seen what they've done. Attacked us. They killed.
Want us to kill biters? Of course, but this is crazy. Like, go home.
What is he doing?
He finna snap. They finna find out who the real governor is.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Schubert, man, what are y'all doing?
What are y'all doing?
No, there's no excuse for this, y'all.
Nope.
Bro, he just gunned down his own folks like this?
That's who you want to work for. Shoot him, coward.
You so sorry. You sorry. You sorry.
I'm glad he got killed by him. I'm glad.
And he was just arguing on his behalf too before this happened.
I'm glad he got killed by him.
Y'all are tripping. Dude in the car wasn't even talking. He just kept him. Dude in the car was ready to do whatever you said we was gonna do.
That's a fact.
He was sitting there waiting for the argument to finish. And you oh no. This is why you cannot be complicit in stupid situations.
Man, let me tell you something, bro.
It was women. He was literally sleeping with one of the women he just gunned down.
Bro, look. Check this out. Lil Timmy would have been dead anyway.
Which one's Lil Timmy?
The one that car, you know. Yeah. But look though, man, I would have killed the governor so fast if I was in it. Well, they not trained. Dang, there you go.
What is Schubert and whatever dude name is?
Some start with an M.
Mendez or something?
Something like that. What they doing now?
What are they gonna tell all of these people, family members, once we go back to Woodbury?
They killed them all. And you gonna sit there?
They wives, their husbands, their kids, their grandma?
You are worse than the governor. If you
he's
sit there
bad.
and let that happen, you worse than the governor.
He's bad, bro. The brother he might have officially topped Shane, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Can't show that. Can't show that. No, there's the girl he was sleeping with. That's the one. That's the one, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Don't let bro nibble on your neck either.
Yeah,
though.
don't move.
No,
But
just wait.
Yeah,
just
wait,
wait.
because he finna turn. Just let them crank up and get on up out of here.
He like, can I get in with you?
Yeah.
If y'all don't mow him down right now.
Well, I mean, he's doing our work for us.
Now
I mean, we said we didn't catch up at it, but I mean, he just killed everybody
and now
for us.
Schubert and them no longer. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about. Now y'all have officially seen way too much.
Yeah, they need to die first.
Did this man just kill like 15 folks?
Easy.
You still fighting with these tweezers?
Lee. There we go. There we go. Shoot, I don't know how you finna do that.
You should have been done that. No, he's not. No, he's not. The brother's having a conversation with the Lord right now.
Calm down, Shad.
Better not drop him either.
Now I know you've been working on your flexibility, so this should be no problem. Come on.
Oh my gosh! And you finna wake him up?
Yeah.
You remember them sounds that he was trying? And how are you gonna use those to get yourself out anyway? Too.
I mean,
she's handcuffed on both sides, right?
Yeah. Oh, those are handcuffs. It ain't like zip ties in there.
Let me see. I thought it was metal. Those look metal to me. Yeah, those are handcuffs. Look, those are handcuffs.
Shoot, those are handcuffs.
That boy is finna. He is about to hit his prime.
Hurry up! I mean, you can keep an eye on him while we work. He finna start getting you piano fingers. Oh, there they go.
That's C minor. Mm-hmm. Instead of Horton, here's a who? Milton, here's a plotter.
Show me.
He know he wrong.
Mm-hmm. Herschel told me about the boy you shot.
He had a gun.
That's a fact.
That's different than he drew though.
Yeah.
He had just attacked us.
Yeah.
I feel Carl, bro. I feel him. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Was he handing it over?
I didn't kill the walker that killed Dale. Look what happened.
So that is not the
I'm not arguing shooting. You didn't have to kill him though.
You were in a room.
Understand him.
I hear what he's saying.
And
I don't
didn't kill
agree
him.
with it.
And then he killed Merle.
Thank you.
I did what I had to do.
Thank you, Carl.
I hear what he's saying. I don't agree with him.
I do.
You gotta know your enemies.
I do.
And I know he did not just son his daddy. He literally just sunned his daddy. I hear what he's saying, and he threw the deputy badge down. Forget that. I'm on my time, is what Carl said. Nah, bro.
I feel him, bro. 100%. I'm with him.
Oh, not about to kill, bro.
We don't know where the governor is. If he comes back, we'll hold him off.
Just the three of us?
And that's what Bill Withers said. Bill Withers said too.
Should you stay?
Sure.
Bro, forget this prison, bro.
Right. What in the world?
What y'all did was defeat civilians. Oh, come here.
Okay.
They look care. Okay.
Like that about you.
Okay, look back. So he get a pass. Oh, okay.
I guess he didn't come directly to where they were, so hey, but can we unjam that little 50 cal though? Let me see who got that, you know?
Ooh, that. You think that lady who's was alive may explain to them what happened?
I think so.
Ooh, shut your behind up.
Right now. Excuse me. Oh, 2 for 1.
Ooh, 2 for 1. That's a special.
Had the coupon for
I
that
want to get one free.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, we can get new whips too, though.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. No. Wait. Listen to what she got to say.
Because it's valuable information.
Hurry up. All this pause. And he going to do what he going to do.
Lee, he just lost a pool of blood. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's not making it back. Well, he's going to make it
Oh, no.
back.
Look at his discoloration.
He's purple.
Oh, yeah. That brother.
He just got asthma that quick.
I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Oh, let me make sure the chopper still work. I'll bet.
He looked like if you
Dang, we need them boots.
Yeah. If you try to kick him, he'll catch one of them toes in his mouth.
Yeah, he looked like a freaky little boy.
And the problem is with the way that chair is, you're going to have to kick him so he's always forward.
Yeah.
If he ever get behind you, it's over. She got that arm free, right? Is that what you heard? She got the arm free, right?
Yeah, she did.
She hollered out some "Let me go" though.
Oh, okay, all right.
What? Should I help him?
Who is that?
Oh, that's Tyrese.
That's our boy.
That's Tyrese.
Don't shoot Tyrese. We need our black guy. Hold on, no, that's both of them.
It's me, go
Down!
Where's the governor?
He fired on everyone. He killed them all.
Get down, though.
Get down, please.
Why are you with them?
They saved me.
Get down, though.
Shout out, you get down.
That's the governor, man.
Rick, tell them the first time you seen him, you weren't in your right mind.
Yeah.
That ain't like Daryl.
Nah, heck nah. Ain't like me either.
The governor's stupid for letting them stay back. That's dumb.
Yeah, we got some on the inside now.
We were coming to finish this until we saw what the governor did.
He killed them.
Karen told us Andrea hopped the wall, going through the prison. She never made it.
This is where he had Glenn and Maggie.
The governor held people here.
And more in Hollow.
Will you open it?
Oh, that's why she said, "Let me go."
Carl.
And we can't do nothing with that. We can't do nothing with that.
Nah.
The rest of us.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She would. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, they're alive.
It's good you found them. No one can make it alone now.
I never could.
I just didn't want anyone to die.
I understand. I still can't rock with how you did things, but I understand.
Yeah.
No, I have to.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Seeing your dog like that. And then we're gonna have to come get that from you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see that.
I know how the safety works.
Dang.
God,
that's the saying that she.
Yeah. Season 1 right there. What that, episode 2?
I don't
3?
remember that specifically, but I remember was it episode 2? Because it was in the mall when she was in the little.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe it's 3. I think it was like 3. Cause that was after Glenn had saved him. So it probably like 3 or 4.
And she was getting a little necklace for her sister. See, we remember about you, Andrea. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's why we hurt
They've
so
been claiming
bad.
we never said your name,
Yeah,
right?
cause we love you. You know what I'm saying? We had major love for you. You just did some flaw stuff. That's it. We still love you. We just know you goofed out.
You did.
I love the realness Rick had, though. You know how sometimes when it's post last moment stuff like that, you'll fluff. Rick didn't hit what you did a great job. You did. He's like, yeah, you did. You tried. That junk was dookie. But you tried. Man,
I mean, you was 0 for 14, but you kept shooting.
Tyrese seeing all of this.
Yeah. You see what your boy doing?
I'm so glad they didn't pop him at that gate, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't watch this. I'm not gonna lie, my son. I know that's your little winner. Your little winner, boo. But man.
Shoot. Why we had to do that with the Desert Eagle though? You know, that knock a lot loose. You feel me? That's
Andrea is all over that room right now.
She is. Why we had to do it with that?
They're gonna call that Andrea red. That's a paint that you can gonna have to get at Home Depot now. We got a bus, a truck.
5.
What about the little machine, the tank?
Hold on,
stuff?
is he taking all of the people? Is that all the people, bro?
Let's see.
Oh snap!
We
finna build this thing back up. We finna have a real community.
Let's see, bro. There's more people to defend. There's more people to.
Yeah, but that's more people that have responsibilities and to protect what we got.
Let's see if the ladies with the. Okay, I remember LMA. Yep, they was in there watching the kids.
Okay, they can't do nothing.
Karen probably told them though.
No. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, good people that can.
Yeah, Carl and it. See, LeBron could have been with us. The one he gunned down. He could have joined us.
He could have.
Him and Carl could have probably been playing Legos together.
He was a bit. I mean, well, never mind.
Hey, no disrespect. We did get the sorry folks though. We got the sorry ones. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna be doing a lot of protecting over here. Y'all come on in, man.
Nah, facts.
Golly.
Oh man.
And chill out on my mac and cheese.
Boy,
y'all couldn't give us no high school athlete?
None.
Nobody from the golf team at least? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of them. We're gonna need a lot.
Hey man, what they thought they was slick or something?
Who you talking about?
The Walking Dead. Like, what they thought they was slick? They thought I was gonna forget.
About what?
I don't care what kind of happy ending we just had, bro. The governor's still alive.
There was no happy ending to
And
me.
he got his 2 doofuses.
I didn't take happy ending from that.
I mean, for the other side, yeah. And then we still got our jail. But
you seen that old man with that Kango hat on? That boy is notorious for killing the pudding and killing the toilets. And he in cell block C now. This ain't no happy
then
ending.
they did just rip our door off too.
Yes. Why did I know they brought the bus back? Why did we didn't get the tank?
I don't know. Maybe it was
all of those trucks that was on the road.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have brought that. Would have been my first vehicle I brought back.
We could have brought all of them back because we got a busload of people.
Because I would have worked on that 50 cal. Oh my goodness! And I would have had a sniper on that joint. 24.
Chat said they got a boiler to cook for them now. That might be a fact. The food might be fire.
It might be busting now.
The portions just might be smaller. But the elephant in the room, I know. Second to Shane, the person that we've been tough on more than anybody else is none other than Andrea.
Yeah.
How you feel about the way that she went out? Any
I mean, it's
anything you want to take back?
No. Because this is the thing.
Her statement has always been she was trying to help.
Yeah. I don't care nothing about that. You was trying to help yourself. So this is the thing about Andrea that we all have to realize. Everything was her fault. Even down to her dying was her fault. You feel me? Cause this the thing right here. If we would have went on up blicking and shot that mug instead of letting this peon make us, no, don't do it. Man, I would have dumped a whole mag on that man. He wouldn't have made it out that room. And look.
Oh, she has so many chances.
So many chances, but that was the last one.
So many.
It's a running thing.
Count how many she
have in my family when we watching football and stuff like that. And this is one thing that always happens. You drop an interception. This is like defensively. You drop an interception. You don't pick up the fumble. It's gonna come back to bite you. They're going to score every single time. I've been playing football and watching football dang this since I was 3.
Yeah, that's one consistent thing.
Never fails.
That's one consistent thing.
So same thing goes with this. Bruh, we were in a secluded area where nobody can hear. That's the reason why he set that up like that. If you dump on him in that room, bro, you bound to hit something. And even if you don't hit nothing, you can go run downstairs real quick, and as soon as he opened the door, boom.
And
and that's what I'm saying. Like, all of it was her fault, bro. All of it.
I think she legit. If we count it out, she had the opportunity. Let's just play like once she knew what was going on. She had the opportunity to get rid of him, or at least let Michonne get rid of him.
Yeah. When
Michonne came back and got rid of the daughter. That's one.
Right.
She had another opportunity when she went back to the prison and they told her. She didn't take that. She had another opportunity after she met with when Rick and Herschel met with the governor at the little table area at the little warehouse. And then Herschel finally told her he's a sick man for what he did to Maggie. You didn't do anything. Milton showed you the room. You didn't. You had the gun on him. You let Milton tell you no. Then when he chased you down, that was an opportunity. I'm not saying it's as good as the other ones, but when he chased you down to the warehouse again, it was an opportunity.
Yeah.
That's at least like 5. If y'all know some other ones that I don't know, let me know. But anyway, I know we got Hummingbird coming to the stage. Talk to us, Hummingbird.
Speaking of opportunity, do you think Carol's words of wisdom haunted her on her way out? Because Carol gave her a plan about the governor, if you remember.
Yeah, show him the best time of his life.
Give him a good time and then get him up out of here.
Yeah.
Do you think she thought about those words?
She did, but she thought about him in a moment and still didn't do it though.
Yeah.
She literally thought about it in a moment. She literally revealed it to Milton, didn't she? She said, I literally had him in my sights and I didn't do it. At one point, overthinking gonna get you killed.
I was more sad about Merle's death than Andrea's. And that's the crazy part. Merle was always cutting people at the knees all through it. But I felt sadness in that moment. But for Andrea, I was like, can we get to the next scene?
Yeah. It's because she had no connection really to nobody. Because she severed the ties that she had with Michonne.
Yeah.
By betraying her. So we had no other connection to her. Where Meryl is different because we have a connection through Daryl. So it's like we feel Daryl's pain.
Yeah.
Because of, Meryl is his person.
Good for Daryl. We wanted Merle to be good. No one rooted for Andrea. We just took her for what she was. She was self-serving. It was all about what she could get, whatever she was feeling. She was very selfish, and it got her in the end.
And if we're honest, she was never a team player.
No.
She was always questioning the group, the decisions, everything from the jump, even with Shane in the farm. She's always been kind of combative in that way. She never wanted to accept the role that was going to be best for the group, not just what she wanted to do, but what's best for the group. So I think that's why it kind of made her going out a little difficult. And as always, we got yet another death where it's harder to see Michonne dealing with this than it is her going out herself.
Yeah.
But the sickest part is the governor told Milton, she gonna kill her one way or another.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude is sick. Magic Ninja, then we got Michelangelo. What's going on, Magic Ninja?
What's good, guys?
Man, not much, man.
Man.
Mad that the governor ain't out of here
Crazy
yet.
ending to that season here.
Yeah, it's a crazy
I
ending.
just had a question. Like, it's like a situational question. Like, say you guys, in about a year or so, you're facing the same situation. And you're getting in with groups of people, you've never met, never knew. Would you start to judge them by what these characters have done? You'd be like, oh, that's an Andrea. Might want to watch her. Or, hey, that's do you start judging your group by the people you've seen here?
For sure. Because I know I've caught myself in real life saying somebody got that Shane in them. So it's kind of, yeah, I know I will.
Would you be more willing to give, like, say you had a Merle in your group and you saw Merle starting to come back, would you be more willing to give that person a chance? Or would you be like, oh, man, based off it, Merle's kind of earlier actions, would you still be up in the poll quick?
It's funny you say that because I said this a few episodes back. I said as far as Rick, I can't, but it's not up to me. Like Rick said, what did he say this episode? He said, this is not a dictatorship no more. It's not it's up to the group. So it's not even a situation to where that's up to me when somebody's done something like that. Honestly, it's gonna have to be a group decision. It's gonna be a panel decision, something like that.
Two quick questions. They're both kind of connected to each other. So the first one is, granted, we don't know what's gonna happen, but if the governor is gone, do you think it would be the wiser decision to move into Woodbury and take Woodbury over instead of stay in the prison?
Good question. I'm gonna say no. Not while he's alive, because he's been in his territory longer, so he knows the in and outs, the loopholes, back doors, all of that. He would have to be completely gone before I advise that we make that decision.
That's true. I still won't want to move in Newberry.
I wouldn't mind moving there per se, but not while he's alive.
No, I'm not finna move my people there. Like all together. Like it'll be just like I told you. It'll be like our little vacation home spot.
Yeah.
Like when we want to feel like the real world, like what it was and stuff like that. Then all right, cool. We'll spend a few days there, and then go back to home base. But the prison is ideal.
I don't want to give the prison up. I want to have both.
That's a vacation home. But home base is definitely still the prison because it's just so secure.
I want Woodbury for the reason that the governor actually said, although I'm not claiming to quote anything. I want Woodbury for the fact that it does give people a little reminder of what the real world used to be. That's why I would want
facts. That's facts.
Good question, Michelangelo. I know you said you had a 2-part one. What was your next one?
Well, the second part of it is, do we think it's a good idea to take all these people in right after we just went to war a little bit? I wouldn't count that as a all-out war, but after we just had to go through a significant conflict.
Yeah, that'd be tough. I probably would have waited.
You would have kept them there. I don't think they could have stayed there per se. Not with the truth. But what would you have done? Or you would have told them to play stupid until
Cell block D, man. You know, everybody got to go through their time in cell block D. But that's just me personally.
That's onboarding.
I saved you for sure, but that don't mean you squad all of a sudden. No, it's a lot of work that gets put in behind.
I'm gonna have a saying, bro. I'm gonna try my best to protect you, but the Lord gonna save you. So if you get captured in prison, I try my best.
It is.
There's too much pressure on me.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
Yeah, but yeah, now yeah, cell block D, and then I started thinking about some other things after I go ahead and end the governor and take all their resources and bring it back. Oh my dear.
Okay. Good question.
I think if it was me, I would give him the wait outside treatment.
Oh, you gonna use them as shields, Angelo?
Not as shields, but you have to earn your way in. You can stay here.
Mm-hmm.
You can stay maybe in like the front yard with zombies keeping you up all night because they like to be loud, but they don't necessarily get to be in the main part of the prison right away.
No, I feel you. This is why I feel like it would be hard though, Michelangelo. I seen a lot of old women, and I seen some infants out there too.
Yeah.
I didn't see like the Schuperts and I didn't see them.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that'll be hard about that.
It was definitely the most vulnerable people that we got.
So with that being said, Michelangelo, with that under consideration, you would still give them the outdoor treatment?
I would.
Dang, he tough on
Hey,
him.
stand on that 10. I like
tough on him.
I feel you.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
Hey, do your
I ain't
thing,
mad at
man.
you.
You lead how you lead.
I ain't mad at you. Good question though, Michelangelo. Appreciate you for coming up.
My name's Jared. I'm actually from Illinois.
Okay, what's going on, Jared? Talk to us.
So a couple quick things. Actually, speaking on what the Michelangelo just asked about, you guys are talking about the prison being the secure place, and then the Woodbury being like the vacation home. But how secure is the prison really? I mean, you had Andrew, one dude, be able to infiltrate you.
Yeah.
But that's because he knew the ins and outs of the prison, though. Like, that was his house before it was our house.
Yeah, but Tyrese and them also came in through the back door. Tyrese and them came in through the back door.
Yes, they did go through the back door, but they couldn't get into. That's why I said cell block D. They couldn't get into C though.
And can we?
The
also
only
be
reason
honest?
they got into there is because a Carl went and saved them.
And if we can be honest, we've been in this prison a long time. It still seems like it's a lot of zombies in there. And we know Rick went on his rampage, cleared out a whole bunch. It still seems like it's a whole bunch of zombies in there.
The reason for that now is because, for one, that opening on the back part, and then
I'm talking about inside actually.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting in through that opening on the back part. That's why I said we got all these hands. Let's build this thing back up, close that off. But that, and then our gate is down now, so they getting in that entrance easier now.
I got you. Good question. Did you have another one, Jared?
Yeah. Also, with I know you guys spoke on it just a little bit, but the whole Carl taking out little dude from Woodbury. Also, though, you kind of have to consider, you have to look at it through his eyes, him growing up in this world. You know what I mean? Like, and he did make a good point that
Still a kid, man.
Andrew, you let Andrew live, he took out your folks. You let someone else live, they're going to take out your folks. So it's a tough situation.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
You let Shane live, and he almost took out everything.
Yeah, I know why Carl has a mentality that he has. I'm not saying he shouldn't have shot him. I'm saying he shouldn't have killed him. I fully feel him. I just think that killing him is like, but at the same time, he is a kid and he has his perspectives and he's dealing with the way things went and what he feels like he should have did to stop that from happening. I don't think that you can say that and we not talk about it though.
Yeah,
I just don't feel like it's not realistic. Because if
But-
you keep doing this to everybody we run up against, like we could be killing some folks we need.
But the thing is, I just got to be honest. But as a father, I'd rather you come back than he do. I'm sorry. In this world, I'm sorry. I'd rather you not take that chance and me have to have a conversation with you about, giving people chances and having better awareness in those situations. But son, if you feel like you had to up that pole on that man.
I understand that, but like all I'm gonna say is this. It needs to be some type of screening process.
For sure.
I need to know something about you, something like tell me something.
Yeah.
It can't just be tweet tweet. Like now, if I see some other stuff, fine. But I just randomly walk up and like, all right, I don't want you to ever come back and kill me. You gotta die. Like folks just feel the same way about me. Like the same way Carl's telling his story, I could be the same thing to y'all.
Yeah, that's true.
I could be the same thing to you and your family.
That's true.
In Carl's mind, they were, as far as he knew, they were out there in the woods, so they were attacking the prison.
Exactly.
True.
So you know what I mean? Even though old boy was running away, I mean, they were still attacking his home and his family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you're 1,000% right.
And then on top of that, it wasn't just him. You have to understand that part.
He's 1,000% right.
He's like, bro, I gotta keep these people safe.
Jared is
already messed up once.
Jared is 1,000% right. This is the only difference though. If you talk to him, it's like, bro, I didn't want to come here. They forced us to come out here and attack y'all.
Yeah.
And then matter of fact, even though we did it, they still killed us. So like, that's why I say a conversation is important. Even if like, I seen you ran off, you shot us, yada, yada, you running away. With that young man in particular, as Big H said, the kid was scared and he has surrendered.
Yeah.
He had every reason not to.
Maybe it looked like that to you.
Rick, he gunned that kid down.
And Carl still gunned him down. It's not, and this is the biggest thing people don't realize. It's not what you did per se. You also have to think about how it affects you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a body now that you have to live with.
That's true. That's true. And it is going to change you forever.
It has to.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is about that as well. I mean, I don't want to blame the young man for getting shot, but
he was slow. He was slow to. He's scared.
You really didn't give him a immediate good reason to continue letting you breathe. You put the gun down real slow. He already done been through stuff.
Yeah.
As a person in that situation, bro, come on, man. You know what world we live in.
No, that's a fact. Which is why if you're not combat trained and ready, I can see how anybody would make that mistake. I'm gonna tell you why. I move too fast. It looks like I'm doing something. They're gonna shoot me. I move too slow. I still look like I'm trying to be a threat and I'm trying to think through things. It's just a lot to think about in that moment.
I don't understand. I don't know if the young man was not able to speak or something like that. But I'm pleading my case because I know I just got a few seconds. You know what I'm saying?
He took all of them too.
If dude said, put your gun down, I would have dropped the gun and said, hey man, look, I'm from Newberry. Oh, I'm from Woodbury, man. They're making us fight. They told us that y'all some kind of savages over here.
And that's another reason why the governor has been lying about these folks.
So
that could be another thing. Imagine like, dang, I put these down. The governor said they some demons.
Yeah.
They said there's a boy over there. He look nice, but he'll shoot you.
But the thing is, bro,
that's true.
You already got 2 guns aimed at you, bro. You gone. It's over with.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well go ahead and see, man, get the bag and like keep sweat. You might as well, man.
Good combo, Jared. It was definitely a lot to think about.
For sure.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Best reactors on YouTube, bar none.
Oh,
and one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing, guys. Just I'm gonna take off out of here, but I want a prediction. What's going on with the governor? An actual prediction from each of you guys.
When you say what's
happening?
going on, do you mean like what he's planning or what he's doing right now? Like what do you mean? Or like what he will do?
What do you guys think he's doing? What do you think was going on with him?
This brother's regrouping to get back at it again.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think once he goes back home and realizes he doesn't have his people, it's gonna be a weird burden that's lifted off his chest. He don't got to pretend no more. I think he can fully be evil.
Him.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's not over. He's not.
No, it's not over.
It's not over at all.
It may take a while, but no, this ain't the last we seen of this clown. They always come back.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he ain't got much on yet. No. This brother, it's up forever. It's up forever. Good question though. Good question.
I couldn't believe that man shot all them folks though.
That's so evil, bro.
Like I knew he was terrible, like the worst. I knew he was worse than Shane, but like that, bro.
When they start showing his face and then just him, I knew it was about to get bad. What's going on?
All right, so I was gonna ask about the whole situation with Carl. So going back to that, like living in the realm of normalcy, right? You're raising kids. There's certain things you do and don't let them do depending on their age and mental maturity and things like that, right? But we in the zombie apocalypse, right? So kids become a burden if they can't defend themselves. So you give your son a gun and you teach him how to shoot. And then you find yourself in a situation like Rick was with Carl, where he didn't kill this kid, right? Hypothetically speaking, Carl was 100% in the wrong. You saw it with your own two eyes. He gunned down that kid and he didn't have to.
Yeah.
How do you reverse that decision now? What do you do? How do you handle it?
Great question.
How do you take your gun back from your child?
Yeah, great question. Well, what was the name for me one time, real quick?
Chuck,
what's going on, Chuck? Great question, Chuck. Yeah. So, matter of fact, I want to hear what Brandon has to say about this because I know you were like, you like what he did with that situation. So,
no,
yeah.
I'm not saying I like it.
Well, you agree with the decision he made.
I support it.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
So how would you go about, like Chuck said,
in this zombie apocalypse situation? For one, I'm not taking that gun away from my child. I can't do that. I will not do it. Two, I'm gonna have to talk to him and explain to him in certain situations, just like that, you are the one that holds all the cards. You have all the power in this situation. That man was putting his gun down. You had backup with you. Hirsch had his gun aimed at him. You had your gun aimed at him. I know what you're going to do with that. So the reason I know what you're going to do with it, because you done it before. So now I fully trust you with this weapon. So don't make me look like a fool, for one. Secondly, you have to use your discretion and not be blinded by anger and hatred and grief. Yes, we're living in a terrible time, but you still got to have your wits about you, even in tough situations. Honestly, we need people. We do. We need young people, young able bodies and stuff like that. If that young man was a good person or whatever, just like you saw in Michonne, then he could have joined us. But you didn't even give him a chance. This is the conversation that I would have had with Brother Carl. And but after that, he would keep his gun. And I would tell him, I want you to think about that. Yes, I want you to react quick in dangerous situations, but understand every situation is different and every situation don't cause you to have to take a life. So, and I'm going to tell him this too. If you feel like your life is threatened, uphold. I'd rather you, I got to be honest with y'all. I'm being honest with y'all, just like I told y'all earlier. Because I would rather you make it back and he don't. I'm sorry.
But if everybody
I'm not sorry.
like that, everybody going to kill each other. This is my thing.
I'm not saying everybody needs to think like that. I'm just saying,
I feel you.
Me, if that's my child, in that situation where we are at war with people, literal war, and you see the opposition or whatever, man, I gotta protect my people. I understand it.
I'm gonna say this in regards to getting the gun back. From the parental standpoint, if we can't come to an understanding about how the gun is gonna be used, I'm gonna need that back. Like, because the way that Rick tried to talk to him, Carl said what he said and walked off. I'm sorry, you are still the child.
Oh yeah,
like you still like. I'm not saying you can't have your opinion and explain to me what was going on and your rationale behind it. But you saying your piece and then walking off with the piece, ain't no way. Now I'm not like the way that Dale handled the situation with Andrea. Remember, Dale took the guns when he didn't feel like a grown woman could handle it the right way.
Yeah, fact.
So what you think was finna happen with a kid? Now at the same stage, I do think Carl is better equipped to handle some action scenarios than a majority of the group. But at the same time, what I'm saying, violence is not the only issue I'm worried about. It is your mentality. You're gonna do more damage to your own soul by continuing to just kill people off first glance than you may do to other people in general. I'm worried about your soul as well.
No,
but anyway, it sounds like somebody's about to hop in here. So let me stop.
This is a great teaching point for Carl because he's 1 for 1. He didn't shoot when he should, and that's how it resulted in Dale's death. He did shoot Shane when he was supposed to, and now he's made a rocky decision with this one. So this is the best teaching point you could ever get with Carl. I just wanted to add that.
And a mother too. And a mother.
I can't blame that kid.
That was my whole question about
Yeah.
this. Like, how do you go back from that, making that decision? Because what if Carl on? What if you say, all right, son, maybe I gave you the gun prematurely. You know what I'm saying? I really, didn't want to put you in this situation, but I felt like it was necessary at the time. But now that I see, might be a bit too much for you. What if Carl don't give it back willingly?
That's a crazy thing to think about.
What if he's feeling
That is
himself now?
crazy.
He's like, look, I don't need you. I can protect myself now.
You know what the problem is with
How do
that,
you
Chuck?
handle that?
This is the problem with that, Chuck. I feel like if you just took it from him, I can see him trying to sneak to get it back some other way.
Yeah.
I can see him trying
it's
to
just like with the
get it.
iPads and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's gonna get it back. I think there has to be an understanding. But yeah, you're right. And then for whatever reason, actually, it's not for whatever reason. I think I know what some of the reasons are.
But that's a
Rick
part
does
of why
not feel
I
like he
said
can
what I
talk to
said.
him.
Because this is the thing. At this point, like we already explained, you're growing up rapidly. At this stage in his life, he is basically a man.
Yeah.
Not in modern times or whatever, in zombie times, zombie apocalypse times, he's a man. So the thing is, I don't want to what they call it, demasculate you. I don't want to step on your manhood by saying, man, give me that gun. You a little boy. No, that's the wrong thing to do.
I'm not saying I'm demasculating him, but I'm your father though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm still
see,
your
this
daddy.
is the thing. I'm going to be a stern hand, but then I'm going to reinforce that you are doing what you're supposed to do. And with that, giving him the knowledge and like the confidence that, yeah, I made a mistake on that one. I'm gonna be honest. I did make a mistake on it. And that playing in his mind all the time, that is gonna be more effective than just taking his gun.
I think there's multiple things at play. I think Rick knows he needs to have those conversations with him. I think Rick is dealing with multiple different things at the same time with trying to parent Carl. One is the fact that he was gone for so long and another man had to raise them and take care of the family. Two is the thing that you had a situation going on with your wife and it rubbed off on your son and he got to feeling the type of way as bad as mama.
Yeah.
Three is the fact that you literally went crazy and your son saw you. You talking to random people, you talking to ghosts. Your own son came up to you and said, hey, I don't think you should be the leader anymore. So he's already questioning your manhood and your leadership abilities.
Yeah.
And then two, he's seen you in situations to where Shane's gone. He protected mom this whole time. Now that you're running the show, mom died under your watch. It's so many things that he's seeing transpire.
And then the last thing is because he just made that bad decision with Michonne. That's
exactly. And then him revealing like, yo, I was thinking about doing something evil. And then he like, dang, you supposed to be the good guy.
Yeah.
So it's a lot that he's dealing with, which I think Rick, he's trying to find the best way he can talk to him while still navigating his own mistakes that he's making while trying to be a leader too. Man, good discussion, Chuck. Man, Chuck came up here with some food for thought for us today.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Jillian said, how is this all Dale's fault? I don't think we ever said that. Maybe is that a conversation that y'all been having in the
Yeah, it got to, because no, this is clearly all Andrea's fault.
No, Jillian said she's saying it's all Dale's fault. Oh, Jillian said because he didn't let her die in season 5. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Hey, she did flip one back on you,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
I just dropped a video and now I'm about to drop again. Every day, Negroes, you don't like it, just say ED. Yeah, before you hit my comments, play this song so you can understand. We film when we got energy, we black, we on that CPT. And if you want that early access, understand it ain't for free.